Hey friends, welcome back to Hooked on You. This is part 5 of our series, and y'all already know what's happening. Let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you smash that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get to the video. And we are in. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the internal damnation of perpetual narrator dom. Okay. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Ready getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone has gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Freaky chooses. Okay. How around are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter, Wrath. Why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Anyways, Wrath. Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Freaky privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Freaky? Wrath considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wrath lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we will have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special, the kind of thing where we really bond, and maybe finally get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. Bell? What bell? You done? Is that it? Wrath nods, proud. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why yes, thank you, I'd love to. So Freaky, you're thinking of picking me, well this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck probably, but I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much, I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make the fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot, also everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Hit us, Spirit. Figuratively. Damn it, Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it? If you're not intrigued by that, but I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Rav. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Great Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning I'm planning on a night atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. Okay, bunny. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me and find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. And time's up for everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these opinions so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy opinions so that you're ready to make the choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like a butchering, but it hurts even more. You can't kill a killer. But can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic, because it's surprising, because it's a classic reversal of fate. And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere, she floats, and I hear she can disappear, hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wrath, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which psychopath are you eliminating? I think since we have completely no interest in Wraith, we're gonna go ahead and eliminate him. Look, I'm here and I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wrathpoo? Wrathy Poo? Okay? Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person, and how I don't like it. That's kind of harsh. Like, give me something, you know? A kiss, a wink, hold my hand. Finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or, better yet, don't. Wrath raises, taller than you've ever seen him, and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. Aww. I don't know why, I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity had been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can try to do is escape, or burn everything down and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind, because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Freaky when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with a body pillow of the Joker, the trickster dude. Their very own, mostly new trickster body pillow, the next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Freaky. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? Not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Well, that was, interesting. Wraith is gone. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. What? I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in a newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance or for a change. I know I said some things when Freaky kicked me to the curb, and I just wanted to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said though, I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Freaky's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Freaky's goal is to get them killed... But if Freaky's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I would get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a bit. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes, not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing all these private gigs over on IP Island. My dude, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. You probably can't even mention them, like Ghost... No! I wanna see Ghostface! Don't you say it! Oh, we already said it. Sorry. We get it, you're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface, come on. Whatever, I don't care, I'm the trickster. See you around, freaky. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? You're sentient water, how are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet, now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's the hall to the left. It's okay, never mind. Never mind, what does that mean? Not you too. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in the game. It's okay, we don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our ass off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean peed on it. Oh, how is that? How do you... I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on the algebra test once? Watching Wrath get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've felt even a bit of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sugary sweet drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend. But for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please, erase me from existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please, get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like someone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Y'all already know we're gonna pick Huntress to take on the date. Y'all already know. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. You're also using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water in your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces assignment terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him a good amount of money to make some half-assed cameos? Sorry, I don't know what a cameo is. In this show, I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, freaky. It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and makeout. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are a two-way street, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Well, where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors. And I'm afraid we can't say any more. Okay, so who's into me? Dwight and Claudette look around conspiratorially again. Well, I've seen sparks flying between you and Huntress. And I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was sleeping. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. Well, we're already gonna pick Huntress, so... It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this? No, you don't. But who cares? Freaky, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Aw, are those lilies? I think they're lilies. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Freaky, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? You already know. Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her chaftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and shoves it somewhere under her flowy dress, probably to save for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we can think of a future possible for our love. Me? Really? No. I love her mouth. It looks like she has little fangs here, but I know it's her back teeth. She's just so cute. Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think that she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she swoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one is competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery, but go, have a blast. Oh my. Y'all will be fine. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves, this is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey cuties. Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than two of them? You motion one of them over. We'll take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us to set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with the song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's Mother Lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out and touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks all the way from out here. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both, the chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? I wonder if it's the mask she made us. Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own, no other reason. Here you go. Aww. Nice, I like. It's perfect. You put it on and it fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. One has to become two. Rabbits be multiplying, even in mass form. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. There's so much tension you could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat narrating. Stay here, don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin, what do I do? What do I do? Maybe we can tidy up. Clean up. Everyone do your share. You have expected a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't. Because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you putter around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hands? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on in here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each one of the killer's lairs and saw them with a shiny object that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking up any objects. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Sure. But I kind of just wanted to vibe. I guess we'll say hell yes. Hell yes, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece. You can definitely count me in. Let's go, I'll be your guardian angel. You'll never know when one of those killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on the way out of the door. It feels good to have a quest, thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Childhood crush on Popeye. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Let's go to Trapper's Cave, since it's the first one on the list. There are 2 ways to get into Trapper's Cave due to the whole, trap-based character theme. He's got a lot going on. You can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Okay, we're gonna go in the underground tunnel. Underground sounds very secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you? I hope not. Surely, a dimly lit tunnel like this must be a rife with traps. However, you manage to make your way along, distinctively uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, dampest, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon the courage of your own, which is good because you're already going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery looking passageway ahead. Oh my. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. I really like the lights though. I think the cave is really pretty. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way, or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. Oh no. Okay. And now. Oh shit, wait. Oh, the stop button's down here. Thank God. Okay. Now. Nice. Perfect. Almost. I landed on it. You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now. But I won't, because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, Freaky. Let's hurry to the next place. A pin? If it makes her happy, you know, that's all that matters. Okay. So, let's go ahead and investigate Spirit's house now. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? Oh my. It's pretty great, right? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Oh my. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs down your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to anyone. Just own it. So shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you. But that's okay, because you're about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you down and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find this shiny thing and brighten the mood. Okay, I'm ready. We can do this. Oh, wait, the stop button's back here. Nice, perfect. Ooh, that was almost perfect. It said it was perfect. Ooh, not bad. Okay, so we did it, yes. You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I can definitely see you working that little butt off for me. Oh my. Oh, that's a cute little keychain. Hey, no, stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. Yeah, I don't think she cared much about that. Okay, so our last one. I guess we'll, or no, not last one. We have two more. Okay, I guess we'll go to Rat's house. This is gonna be sad. He's gonna be so mad when we get there. Okay, so I'm gonna hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny. How long have you been standing there? What is that on his face? Is that a tear? It looks like a tear. Are we really ever there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wrath. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon, I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure. It's Wrath we're dealing with here. Wrath leads you to a telescope. Through it you can see far off the island in the distance. Is that Party Island? The VIP island? Holy smokes, is that... Sorry, I actually have no idea what it is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island, where the coolest killers, yeah, they all hang out together. That's not even all in. Zoom in over there. How do I zoom? Ooh! Hello, Ghostface. How are you? I said not to name them. Aw, geez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I want to go over to that island. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Wraith. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right, the thing you're looking for. I can't actually find them, so good luck, I guess. Oh good, a minigame. Okay, we'll do this one too. We'll do it good. That was almost perfect. I'm doing a lot of not bads, but I hope that helps us find it. That was horrible. Don't beat yourself up. Shining one thing in a place like this is like finding a needle in a giant dump of things all over this. And several surrounding dimensions? Oh, so just grab something and run for it. But is this not the thing we were looking for? Huh. She deserves whatever she wants, and she wants the old man classes. Okay. Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. Oh my. Okay, well, our last place. Go to Trickster's stage. Okay, you've arrived at Trickster's stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster and not an audience, not nobody. Nothing easier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that swashed over red solo cups, mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually lasted just one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalakia music? What is that? Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Someone is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Ooh. Ooh. Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that way. Let's do the good perfects here. Oh my god, I want to do good. That was almost perfect. Oh, I did miss it. I missed it. I'm sorry. You did it. Your ability. Yeah, great. Okay, so what did we get? Okay, so we got a little coin. Nice. Oh, what is this? You found a gold coin? Yeah, we did. It's wonderful. Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Oh my. We made a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we need to head inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. Special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it should be. Oh my god. I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. Oh my goodness. Is this where we get to second base? I'm nervous. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow, it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Ooh. Hello. She's drooling. You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Minds elsewhere. Neither of you realized that the door was wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you found one of those objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands, is there anything you can't find? Whew. Oh my goodness. The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Lady, get the hell out of here. Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover up back on. Damn you. Damn you, you wispy looking fuck. Mother. Your name's Mother, my darling. An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you, and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history. Wrapped in an old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, a ghost? I don't know. A ghost. Ah, a ghost! You scramble to grab an axe off the wall and swing it wildly through the air in front of you. Get thee behind me, Huntress. I will slay it. Seriously, Anna? You come to an island of killers and this is who you want to spend your time with? A coward? A coward who would swing an axe at an incredibly poor form, mind you. At your own mother? Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Huntress and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom, what? Hey Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming in to interrupt your date? More like being a cock block. Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. We probably shouldn't say I was kind of hoping to bang in front of her mother. That's kind of common sense. I give great parent. What? I give great parent? That's the line? Oh, okay. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's not just the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea, did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, and as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white holding bodied animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island on top of what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just like to call it what I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. Huh. I wonder why. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories, so tell me, what are your intentions with my... I do not know what that says. With my daughter. That means bunny. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, it means bunny. That means bunny, but you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now, you've got your translator app ready. Neither. We're gonna say to start a family together. To forge our own forest dwelling with a broad or half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. Huntress Mama smiles at you. She reaches into her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the one worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief, it's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over her mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back? I'll have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. Anna, honey, really? This foolish character? It's your life, I guess, but honestly, I'd rather you just be alone. What did I do? Huntress takes her mama's opinion very seriously. Is she looking at you differently now? Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in, never alone for too long on this island. Aye. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambience? You and Huntress stand holding each other's hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for, oh my, okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh yeah, oh that, yes of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name. And you're a beautiful person, Anna. Freaky, do you know what I'd like to do right now? With you beneath the moonlight? I'm feeling closer to you than I have ever before. And there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you. I thought we were gonna have kisses, but... Huh. You know what? We're not gonna bang unless these two little weirdos are out of the picture, so, sure. Let's say absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. It's a gruesome scene as you and Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We're being forced to help you. I can't hear you, hun. On account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear and into something a little less there. Thought you'd never ask. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her caftan, revealing every curvature of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for the sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitation? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing on other dudes in car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky, that's where I can't handle it. I'll leave you horny kids to it. June Amour. Que sis biu. What? Just because Hunter speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Ooh. Post doing it, you and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything's so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond? Oh god. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her just having watched all that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No, we've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in the bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Claudette and Dwight follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start putting themselves back together. No way. What the fuck? Indeed, my friend. You thought that this island would just let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on. We have to get to the final scene. I mean, decision. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. Wonderful. Well, I think that we are going to end it off here, guys. This was a very exciting and informative episode. We had a good time and we learned a lot. But we're going to end it off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you. Bye, friends.